Welcome back to Positive Gamers. My name is Emilia Avendaño. I saw a newly friend challenge on YouTube and I thought it was so adorable and such a great ulterior motive to get close to people that I was like, how can I spin this into a Positive Gamers and how can I talk about this in such a positive light when it's so easy to talk about it because it's such a cute thing. I like this concept a lot because it's kind of founded on that C.S. Lewis quote, friendship is born the moment when one man says to another, "What? You do? I thought no one but myself." A great way to build a friendship is to find out more about a person and to see what you guys have in common. So that's what I did. I made this newly gamer friend challenge and I asked a new writer at Twinfinite, Taylor, to play it with me, and we did it. I don't know. I wanted to put this out there as a little positive thing that gamers can use to hopefully find out more about somebody that they know that's into games and break the ice. Alright, you're about to see me without my glasses. Suddenly. Can you do me a favor and move a little bit to your right? Because right now my head is bothering you, overlapping you. Okay. Did you have to think about what the right was? Because I saw you look up. You're like, wait.
For the first question, I'm already getting it wrong. Where's my right?
Hey, Taylor.
Yummy!
Okay, so we're gonna play a little game called the Newly Gamer Friend Challenge. It's like a YouTube challenge, but it's about gaming, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to put it on Twinfinite's channel. First question. This will hopefully get us learning more about each other, and we can be friends by the end of this video. And the first question is, favorite game right now?
My favorite game right now, and I feel like this is such like a basic expected answer, but I love Overwatch.
That's exactly my answer too. It's like basic ass answer of just like everybody loves this game, but I love it too.
I know. I was like, no, I should be different.
I want to be edgy.
I come up with some random indie title like I love Limbo.
Abzu is literally my shit right now. It's like, no, it's all about fucking Overwatch. That's all anybody cares about. Who's your main?
Oh my gosh, I'm about to expose myself. So it depends on if I want to be serious or if I want to kind of like be the troll in the game. So ever since the Symmetra buff, she's like the perfect troll.
Mix of troll and unstoppable. I'm technically main Pharah. Like, Pharah's my ultimate main, but I play Pharah, Roadhog, Bastion, Torbjorn, depending on the situation. So I don't really have, like... I just say Pharah's my main, but really it's, like, a combination of... Because I want to be Pharah. So... You know, actually, I just realized that we're technically... The YouTube challenge, we're technically supposed to guess each other's game. It's kind of BS, like, nobody fucking knows, but, like... So it's like, what do you mean? Like, you're supposed to be newly friends, you don't know these answers. First gaming memory.
My first gaming memory is ridiculously random. Do you remember, I tried to find the name of it. Do you remember it was was it on Nintendo 64? It was the Mickey Mouse and Minnie game, but you were at like a circus.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, was it a circus or were they... I'm having like flashbacks of this game that was on a cassette, like a little, not a cassette, but like a floppy disk.
You were at the circus and it's like, well, you know, you would just scroll through the things and like hop on people's heads.
But the one that I'm remembering feels like it was just like a coloring book like game.
You got these little things, and I keep wanting to call them flamethrowers, but obviously they did not throw flames.
That'd be awesome. Little kids came with flamethrowers.
I don't remember what they shot. I don't know if it was like cotton candy or wigs or something, but they used to just...
It was flamethrowers. You were remembering correctly. The game was very graphic. My first gaming memory, the Super Mario 3 on NES. I remember the little pipe whistle, and you swirl in the air and you fly places. Favorite console of all time?
My favorite console actually was the Nintendo 64, though.
It was nice for little friends.
I feel like I had the most gaming memories, like from actually getting into gaming on the Nintendo 64. Like, I was still super, super young when NES came out, so I didn't do too much with it. So I feel like Nintendo 64 was like in my head my first like real console that I played.
I was too young for NES and I think Super Nintendo too, but I still say that Super Nintendo was my first one. Let me see when Super Nintendo came out. Oh yeah, So see, I'm full of shit because I always say I grew up with the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo, but no, technically they were before my time. I was born in 91, so I technically was more... But I still say that Sega, Genesis, Super Nintendo, and the original Nintendo were the ones that I grew up with. But my favorite console of all time is PlayStation 2.
Really?
freaking yeah, the library of games is so awesome. I love all the fucking games. There's so many. It's just so many. And I love the N64 as well. N64 was awesome for little parties when I was growing up.
The only thing I hated was the freaking controller.
It gave me like stigmata. Like Christ stigmata. Whenever Ready to Rumble, you had to like wake up by going like this. I had to get like the fucking symbols on my hands.
I don't know who sat in the boardroom and was like, we should make it controller, but we should also make it look like Neptune's trident.
Next one is favorite developer.
It's weird because none of my like top all-time favorite games come from them, but I really like Rockstar.
Oh my god, I was gonna say Rockstar too for mine.
Really?
Rockstar is my Rockstar is my favorite because because they release such small amounts, but I fucking love every single one of their games. Well, besides LA Noire, that was a piece of shit.
I freaking love Rockstar because I think they did Bully too, right?
Yeah, they did Bully.
Bully was so freaking amazing to me, and I did not think I was gonna like it, and I freaking loved that game. I don't know if that's anything about me, but I loved Bully.
I love beating the shit out of kids.
Right.
A close second would be probably for me, Koei. They make Dynasty Warriors. Because I fucking love Dynasty Warriors. Like, every single one, regardless of what it is. Even if it's Dynasty Warriors all over again. They're at, like, 15th and shit. I love every single one.
I used to love Dynasty Warriors, and the only reason why I hate it now is because my brother used to make fun of me for playing it. Like, not even... He's like, that's not a real game. You don't have to have any real skill to play that. And I'm like, leave me alone. I'm people, and that means I'm good.
Favorite gaming genre. Wait, let's guess this one. Let's guess this one.
Okay. I'm gonna go first. Oh my gosh, now I'm second guessing myself.
No, I mean, it's okay. Like, if you get it wrong, it just means that we don't know anything about each other.
Action adventure.
I mean, it is one of my favorites, but it's not my ultimate. Like, I can't give you that because it's not. I can't give you, even though it would be second place if my favorite genre weren't anything that made me feel like a god.
I was actually going to say, like, simulators.
Yeah, like a sim game, management game, tycoon. I love anything that makes me feel like I have all the power and I can bend anyone to my will. I'm going to guess shooters.
That's my, like, second.
Okay, so well, there you go. We got each other's second. What's your favorite, then? What's your...
My first is actually action adventures.
See, I should have gone with that one because you went with that one. I thought it'd be too easy, like too much of a red herring.
I was like, okay, I wanted to say simulators, but I was like, no, there's no way it's gonna be right. I was like, the sim is the only simulator that she plays, and I'm gonna...
No, it's not. I play every single one. It's not.
Everybody said like simulator, the long guesses.
I turn off the computer. I'm like, don't fucking ever talk to me again. So you think that I play simulator? Favorite video game character?
Ayane.
Where?
Ayane from Dead or Alive. She's from Ninja Gaiden, but I wasn't introduced to her that way, so that was like the weird thing.
She was in a Warriors Orochi, which is a Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's all I know. I think I'll go with Chloe from Uncharted.
That's a good one.
She's such a fucking badass, and she doesn't take anybody's shit. She doesn't care. She's got a big ass. She's great. Biggest gaming pet peeve?
When people, like, eat into the mic, like, it's like all you're just like, and you're just sitting here like, okay, I'm trying to focus. I think Junkrat let off a rip tire, or you're just like smacking. I don't know which one. Everybody's trying to be serious. You just.
I think my biggest gaming pet peeve is when a game doesn't allow me to change a character's clothes.
I'm surprised I didn't say that. I hate not having any type of like character customization. That's actually a big part of the reason why I did not like Pokemon Sun and Moon that much.
But you can carry...
Well, you can, but they're all, like, awful.
Yes. Oh, my God, yes. What's your best convention story?
I have, like, unfortunate stories, like getting stuck in the elevator at Dragon Con for, like...
Oh, that fucking blows.
With, like, everybody in cosplay, so you have, like, swords, like...
Oh, shit. So there were a lot of people inside the elevator with you?
Oh, it was a ton of people, and, like, we literally... And I think that's what broke the elevator. Everybody...
It was a fucking hazard.
It was the worst. I was so furious. This is like a shitty story, but...
No, it's a good story because it's entertaining. It sucked that it happened to you, but...
So, at the Marriott for Dragon Con, the elevators are the shittiest things ever invented because they're, like, all separated by floors. It's like, the way it's set up is just, like, super, super shitty. So, everybody's trying to, like, pile onto these elevators. And also because the escalators are set up shittily as well. So instead of having all the escalators, like in...
So it's just a fucking fire hazard, that entire place.
So everybody's trying to get on the elevator, and of course is like 20 people, 20, 25 people who are all in cosplay, and one of them being like a full-blown Optimus Prime suit. Just oh yeah, we're gonna get on the escalator, it's gonna work, don't worry about it, guys. And like beeping, like, no, nobody else get on the elevator, the door's trying to close, and of course somebody comes around the corner and like rips the door open, like, no, we're getting on. So they get on, and we're all smushed together. Optimus Prime is like in my cheek. It closes and starts going up extremely slowly.
Absolutely, that's what broke it.
So it stops, but it stops between floors. So they pull the door open, it's concrete. And so I'm sitting here, of course everybody starts like complaining, like, no, you shouldn't have got on, well, your seat's the heaviest. And mind you, I had just gotten there, so I'm still sitting there with like a suitcase and like my blanket, like I'm just like, I want to go to my room and go to sleep. I don't want to be here with you guys. I'm liking you guys anymore. You guys were cool at first because you're cosplay.
I liked you, now I don't.
Like, as perfect timing, one of the girls was like, well, this can't get any worse. And 2 seconds after she says that, the elevator starts coming down. I was just like...
Like, fast?
Not fast. It was like, it just started slowly, like, it just made like this loud, like, clang noise.
I'd be shitting myself at that point, like out of fear.
I was like, I'm gonna die in an elevator full of BO and people complaining about who shouldn't have got on.
I would be so annoyed as fuck. But that is an entertaining story, at least.
Well, I'm glad my awful drink experience entertained someone.
It sucks that I follow up now because I've had, like I was like, well, one time I met Hideo Kojima. Another time I partied in Sony's headquarters in Japan.
Probably had the best convention experiences ever.
Let me just not go. It's a guilty pleasure game. Mine would be a little bit The Sims 4. I'm ashamed of it because it fucking, like, it's clearly a cash grab. Like, clearly. They just want money. They just want all our money.
At least it's like a good game, though. You remember, did it come out it may have come out last year or the year before last year. But they came out with the Digimon Cyber Sleuth game.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a shitty game. It is, by all stretches of imagination, a shitty game.
Well, there's that new one coming out, so maybe that one would be shitty.
I honestly have no faith in it because of how shitty this one was.
You love Digimon?
Pokemon and Digimon were my big things growing up.
Yeah, mine was Pokemon more than Digimon, but I love Digimon as well. Did you like one more than the other?
As far as the games, I was more of a Pokemon person. As far as the show, I was more of Digimon.
I was more of Pokemon all the way, except I still love Digimon, but whenever a kid would ask me, I'd be like, Pokemon, duh, Pokemon. And then I'd look to the side and be like, I'm sorry, Digimon. I had to choose.
My biggest crying moment on Pokemon, do you remember the episode where he had to let Butterfree go?
Yes!
I was devastated!
It left a bad taste in my mouth for weeks. I was like, oh my god, how could he have done that?
Devastated.
I didn't understand why. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Why is Butterfree leaving?
I think he found like, didn't Butterfree find like a girlfriend or something? I was like, forget
yeah, I'm like, dude, what a fucking dick, man. Dick move. Okay, and then the final question is favorite game of all time.
I feel bad because it's my favorite game for different reasons to why other people love it, but Ocarina of Time is like hands down my all-time favorite game, like ever. Now that I'm older and, you know, I can look at video games from like a critical perspective, like I appreciate all the things that people talk about now, but back then as a kid, like all the like technical stuff didn't even dawn on me that much, so much as it was just like the story was freaking awesome. The music was awesome. Like, I still remember Epona's song. Like, I would never forget being chased around by the freaking chickens, like, on the little thing. And then running by the NPCs who were just looking at you like, hey, what's up? I see you met chickens. You're just like, you gonna help me or no? Because I'm dying in a sea of chickens. It was probably, like, my first game that actually made me, really get into gaming. Because at first, I played games who was honestly more so, I did it so my brother and his friends would be nice to me. Like, they were like, me and my brother didn't get along as like kids, but if we played video games, it was like cool, we'd get along. And then, you know, like if his friends came over, we would just play video games. Like I was like, okay, they'll leave me alone and be nice to me if I play video games. Introduced me to it, and I liked it. I always liked it, but then it wasn't until Ocarina of Time I was like, no, I really, like, this is awesome.
Favorite game of all time is really hard for me. And even then, this is still BS because I'm going to pick 2 games. Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX. I replay both of those every single year. The first time I got a PlayStation, I got it with time to get Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy VIII. My mom bought me the PlayStation, but she didn't know that memory cards needed to be a thing. So I played these fucking epic JRPGs. I would have to leave the console on, and like if it was hurricane season and the lights went off, I just lost everything. Like, so, and I'd replay it. So I've replayed Final Fantasy VIII and IX so many times because I just never got tired of it. In Final Fantasy VIII, if I ran into a fucking T-Rex in the training station place inside of Balam Garden, you fucking fight a T-Rex. If you're not good level for it, you will die. T-Rexes were crazy back then. And then I just instantly would die and be like, game over, bye! You had no memory save, so you start from the beginning again. You start from the beginning. And they were just so awesome. They were epic stories. I thought it was just a crazy thing to see games reach this level of like storytelling and epic. Because again, I started the PlayStation. I didn't see Final Fantasy VII, so these were the games that were like, "Hey, gaming is at this point now." Even though now I replay Final Fantasy VIII, and I'm like, "Oh my god, shut the fuck up, Squall! Like, please, you fucking annoying emo bitch." Who did you think Link should have been with?
I'm personally a Zelda fan, but I know a lot of people don't feel that way.
I wanted him to be with Saria, the chick from the beginning. I thought that he should have ended up with her, but then that chick went off to be like a tree. So, so you might as well go with Zelda, right? Like, well, that's it. We've gone for like 40 minutes, so that's pretty awesome that we've managed to know more about each other and play a fun game in the process. Thank you for joining me, Taylor.
Thank you for having me. It was so fun.
Hope you guys liked it. Be sure to like and subscribe. And check out Twinfinite.net for all your video game needs. Bye.